Okay, good morning. Geometry. Let's talk about the topic vertical angle, vertical angle, and supplementary angle. Okay, two important words that you need to know. Okay, I will discuss along during the discussion here. What's that? So I'm first thing gonna do. I'm gonna draw two lines. The first line here. Okay, let's put this as line L. Line L. Okay, this first line there, and then the next I'm gonna write this as line K. Okay, so if have you noticed that the first line here, when I cut it by or transverse it with the louver line, it forms two angles or four angles here. Let's name this as angle A, B, C, and D. Okay, I'm going to start with supplementary angle. Supplementary angle is two angles. If you add or just take the sum, the total angle is 180 degrees. So in this angle here on the line L, okay, so line L, on line L, angle A and angle B, you add them, it equals 180 degrees. Same thing with angle D and angle C. Angle D plus angle C is also 180 degrees. Now let's change the color. If I talk about line K is here. So angle D plus angle A plus angle A is 180 degrees. Same thing with angle C plus angle B is also 180 degrees. So that's on the line K. Okay. So let's put some numbers here. Let's say angle A is 110 degrees. So we know that this line here, line L here, it's 180 degrees. So if I subtract 110 from 180, I'm gonna get is 70 degrees. So angle B is 70 degrees. So the sum of these two is 180. Now, line K also, the sum of this B and C is 180 degrees. So if angle B is 70, subtract that from 180 will give you 110 degrees for the angle C. Same thing with angle D. If angle A was 110, subtract that from 180, it gives you 70 degrees. Now, the new word is going to be vertical angle. What's a vertical angle? The vertical angle are the opposite angles. The opposite. So the vertical angles are angle A is opposite with angle C. So it means angle A is 110 as well as angle C is 110. Let's change color to angle D. Angle D is vertical with angle B. If angle D is 70, angle B is also 70. That's the vertical angle and supplementary angle. Thank you. Okay, vertical angles. In the previous videos, I discussed about vertical angle. Okay, so find x. Where's the x? So this is gonna be J, O, and K. So this angle here, so angle J, O, and K, okay, it's vertical. Remember, we talked about vertical earlier. It's vertical with angle M, O, and L. M, O, and L. But angle MOL is 170 degrees, while JO and K is 11 plus 3x. To find x is we isolate x. Okay, so on the left side of the equation, we have 11 plus 3x. I need to remove the 11 and the 3 by doing the undo. So I'm going to do the opposite of positive 11 is minus 11 on both sides of the equation. This gives me 170 minus 11 is 159 equals 3x, 3 times x. 3x or 3 times x, the inverse of multiplying is dividing. So I'm going to divide this by 3 on both sides of the equation. So 15 divided by 3, that's 5. 9 divided by 3, it's 3. So the value of x is equals to 53. Answer is letter D. Next question. I think this is question number 3. Find x again. Okay. So my angle P and PO and S, angle PO and S, let me move it here, is equals to angle QO and R. But QO and R is 45 and PO and S is 5x. So this is just one shot or one operation. 5x is 5 times x, so the opposite of multiplying is dividing. I'm going to divide this by 5 on both sides of the equation. So the value of x is 45 divided by 5 is equals to 9. Letter A. Last question. I will let you answer question number 4 because they're the same with question number 2. So this time, find J, O, and M. J, O, and M. So angle J, O, and M with the given angle of M, O, and L. If you remember earlier, my previous videos, straight line or supplementary angle is 180 degrees. So angle J, O, and M plus angle M, O, and L is equals to 180 degrees, where M, O, and L is 70 and J, O, and M is unknown. Okay, so just to get this is isolate J, O, and M. Take the opposite of positive 70, which is negative 70 on both sides of the equation. My bad, this is 170. Okay, so 180 minus 170 gives me 10 degrees. So the angle of J, O, and M is 10 degrees. Answer is this. Okay. Again, question number 4 will be your practice.